Ever since this season came out, Megalodon and the other members of the Wastelanders did not stop working on their plan to refuel the Leviathan ship by extending the massive pipeline from Redline Rig. Well, just a few days ago, the pipeline was finally completed. The Leviathan ship has officially been fully refueled. And now today, this season's mini live event has officially began. The Leviathan ship is moving around the Fortnite island. But first, if you don't hit the thumbs up button on this video, exactly 111 days, whenever you log on to Fortnite, this'll happen. No! If you do hit the thumbs up button on this video, exactly 111 days, when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. Choice is all yours, so choose carefully. If you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, just head on over to the item shop and input my code, HOMAGAMESYT. For a limited time doing so, we'll actually give you a totally free reward. But ladies and gentlemen, we wasted too much time. We have a ton of awesome stuff to cover right here in this video, including this season's mini live event with the Leviathan ship. Let's get into it. Super quickly, before we hop in game and check out the mini live event, first things first, ladies and gentlemen, two of the most important characters in the Fortnite storyline finally made the return to the Fortnite island. For some reason, I literally haven't seen anyone talking about. The very first character is none other than Meowscles himself, the super lovable cat dad, was even a member of the Ghost and Shadow factions led by MYTHIC in Chapter 2, Season 2. Ever since then, Meowscles has still been one of the most important storyline characters, appearing in numerous different trailers, Fortnite comic books, even during the Zero Crisis finale event. But arguably, his most important role was right here inside of Chapter 5, because when MYTHIC was released from his jail cell in the underworld, not only were Meowscles and MYTHIC finally reunited, Meowscles actually ended up leaving the island altogether with MYTHIC in order to execute MYTHIC's very next plan. We all assumed it would be a while before MYTHIC and Meowscles returned to the island, but don't forget, out of all of those mysterious gemstones that Hope has been collecting, one of them is actually teasing the return of the Ghost faction both MYTHIC and Meowscles were members of. Apparently, Meowscles was the first one to turn. To check him out, all you need to do is, as soon as you drop out of the battle bus, make your way over here to the old lavish layer point of interest, specifically to this little courtyard area in the front. Hold on, boys. We got some enemies. Got one. Calm it down, buddy. Calm it down. Yes, thanks for playing. Located right over here by this little gazebo. Actually able to find this mysterious little Meowscles toy just sitting there. Now, the whole reason this is here will actually shock you. But first, the other character that made the return was none other than Peely himself. No, I know, technically Peely never really left the island. We've had the Peelosopher Bananocrates version of him as an NPC this entire season, but I personally don't think that counts as Peely, and it's basically more of an alternate reality version, and not the real version like we saw last season. It was added as an NPC on the island with a little campsite, aka the same Peely that got kidnapped in Chapter 5 Season 1. In order to check out Peely, literally all you need to do is, as soon as you jump out of the battle bus, begin making your way over to the Grand Glacier point of interest. So this area right here located on the side, as you can see, you'll actually find yet another little plushie, but this time of Peely himself. Like I mentioned, there's a very, very special reason for Epic Games adding these onto the island. It's probably not the reason you're thinking. They're actually artifacts a part of a brand new quest from the Pirates of the Caribbean event. Without a doubt, this is still Epic Games teasing the return of both Meowscles as well as Peely. Don't worry, coming up next, we'll check out the moving Leviathan ship. First, did you know there's one weapon currently inside of the Fortnite loot pool? It isn't supposed to be in the game at all. There's literally only one way to acquire it. It's very, very obvious that Epic Games never intended for this weapon to be in the game. Kinda gets me scared that I might get banned for using it, but I don't think that's very likely, since after all, it's Epic's fault for making this possible. Thankfully, acquiring this weapon is super easy. All you need to do is, as soon as you jump out of the battle bus, begin making your way to this little area that's known as the Cliff Houses. You are going to need to eliminate someone in order to do this, so I would recommend picking up at least 1 or 2 weapons in order to make this as easy as possible. Oh dear, stop, leave me alone. Oh, he just took a bunch of my health. Here, buddy. Yes, thanks for playing, Dr. Lobby. Hold on, give me 1 second to quickly get back to full health. You know what? Screw it. We'll also max out our shield as well to make this as easy as possible. Check this out, right? So located here, you're actually able to find the T60 Power Armor NPC. If you go up and talk to him, you'll notice he doesn't sell any items that aren't supposed to be in the game. To actually get the secret weapon, we need to eliminate him. So here we go, buddy. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, thank goodness we eliminated him. You'll see he dropped 2 weapons. The very first one isn't anything that special at all, just being a version of the combat shotgun. For some reason, he actually drops a second weapon, and this is the one that isn't supposed to be in the game, actually being the Warforged assault rifle. While this weapon sounds and looks familiar to you, there's actually a very good reason for that. This weapon was actually released for the very, very first time last season, was instantly vaulted the moment the new season released. See if this thing is as good as I remember it, man. Come here, enemy. All right, it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. If you want to use this weapon, I would recommend you go and eliminate the T60 power armor super soon. This weapon is supposed to be vaulted, and I imagine Epic Games will fix it rather quickly. That's what I'm messing around, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for ever since last season. The mini live event took place that had the Mount Olympus statue come to life, subsequently strike Pandora's box with a bunch of lightning. This attracted the attention of a brand new faction known as the Wastelanders. They're led by none other than Megalodon, and has been not stopped trying to locate Pandora's box so he can take it and use all of its power for himself. But there's two main issues. The first one is that nobody truly knows where Pandora's box is located on the island, as it apparently totally vanished at the end of the mini live event. The Hope character confirmed that the box is indeed somewhere on the island. She said she had a feeling we hadn't seen the end of the box. So Megalodon came up with a plan. And that plan was to take the massive Leviathan ship, use it to break apart the Fortnite island in his quest for Pandora's box. However, the Wastelanders quickly ran into a major issue, and that was the Leviathan ship was literally and totally completely out of fuel. So they came up with another plan and actually hired the machinists and the other Wastelander engineers to begin extending the pipeline from the Red Line rig all the way to the Leviathan ship. For the first few months of the season, progress on the pipeline was extremely slow. They basically hardly extended it at all. You already know Megalodon was super disappointed. Thankfully, last week, progress on the pipeline picked up a ton. It ended up going through a grand total of 3 stages, where the pipeline continued to get closer and closer to the Leviathan ship. So finally, on Tuesday of this week, pipeline was completed after months and months of work. Now, as you're able to see, pipeline is officially connected to the Leviathan's fuel reserves. Now, all of this happened a few days ago, just right when we knew the live event was soon to begin. Now, the ship tearing through the island is only a tiny part of this live event. The other major part will actually have to do with Pandora's box. Specifically, all of those mysterious gemstones were originally collected by the Wastelanders, eventually stolen and given to Hope, and placed inside of this mysterious piece of Pandora's box. Let me explain. So recently, the 4th and final gemstone was collected. Once they were all in Pandora's box, a bunch of these mysterious constellations began appearing. At this very same time, Hope was actually contacted from an important character from last season, being the Oracle.
Call me the Oracle, my child. And oh boy, do we have some talking to do.
This revealed that each and every single one of the visions Hope was receiving from the different gemstones were actually visions being shown to her by the Oracle. And don't forget, the Oracle was the one that actually warned us about the Wanderer in the first place, and even went on to warn Hope this season. Megalodon and the Wanderer are working together. Keep all of that in mind because it'll be very important, because now we're dropping into a game to get our first look at this season's mini event. For the first part, we're actually going to need to locate a vehicle of some kind. Earlier this season, whenever you were to hop in a vehicle, a mysterious message from Megalodon would get into play.
To my glorious wasteland, your screams will taste sweet.
As you heard, really nothing too crazy was revealed here, except for the obvious fact that Megalodon was trying to take over the Fortnite island. Good news is, we finally accomplished the first part of our mission and located a car. Get a load of this. Now whenever you hop in a vehicle and begin to tune the radio, you're able to hear a brand new message from Megalodon.
Leviathan is refueled with nitro. It will tear through this island with its teeth.
This confirmed what we already knew, that Megalodon's plan is to destroy the island using the power of the Leviathan ship. But wait until you hear this.
Collecting my precious baubles. My Pandora gems will not stop me. I have been assured of this by a wise friend.
And this was way more important, as it confirmed what we were all deathly afraid of. Megalodon and the Wanderer are indeed partners. The whole reason they're working together will totally shock you, because the Wanderer has way bigger plans than just destroying our map. Instead, he's using Megalodon to help him achieve his plans of locating Pandora's box, using all of its power for himself. Basically, Megalodon is just a goofy villain looking to destroy our one single island. The Wanderer is much more evil, looking to use the box to destroy every reality, not just our current one. Oh, what do we have going down over there? Let's get involved, shall we, boys? We got one right here in front of me. Huh! Whoa! Oh dear, there's 2 of them, bro. That's not good. Okay, we got one. Oh, he's lighting me up. He's lighting me up. Calm it down, buddy. What? You literally just glitched through my car, bro. How is that possible? Screw it. I'm getting him again. What? Bro, this car is literally broken, dude. Here, buddy. Oh my. This dude, bro. Finally, we got him. All right, we're basically surrounded right now, boys. We don't have much shield either. Take his wall. There we go. Got him. Now there's just one more enemy we need to find. Oh, here he is. 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 Oh, boom. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a huge victory royale. As soon as this season's mini live event begins and the Leviathan ship starts moving, I'll make sure to let all of you guys know by making a tweet over my official Twitter account, @HomeAGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely incredible rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video.